Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Channel 9 News podcast. I'm your host, Augie Farks, and today we have another great speaker. That's right. Today we have a famous movie critic, Mel Griffin. Thank you for being with us, Mel.
Oh yeah, I'm glad to be here, Augie.
So today, viewers, here with Mr. Griffin, we are going to be discussing the great short film called Eye Contact. A great short film made by a student, and Mr. Griffin is going to do his critique on it for us all to hear. It's amazing, just listen.
Well, first of all, Augie, I'd like to thank you for bringing me onto the show. So, Eye Contact is frighteningly fantastic. It is the epitome of what low-budget short films can be. The soundtrack to this film captures the essence of evil and impending doom with ease. Viewers are left mesmerized and on the edge of their seats. Some have written this little film off as poorly made and cheesy, Augie. However, with the minimum amount of tools, the director and crew pulled off an amazing piece of art. Our story begins with opening credits, though if one looks behind these credits, the mood and the location can be established. From there, our view turns to a young jogger, exercising on what seems to be a normal day. To take a view and a break from running, she goes to the top of a lighthouse, and the mood is shattered here when she notices a strange black object staring at her from the ground below, Augie. Then, if you have seen this film, you will notice the music intensifies, so does the pace of the film. A chase ensues and suspense is built. Scare after scare sets the stage for one final panic attack. The home, which is the representation, Augie, of a safe place, has its atmosphere broken by a dark presence. The dramatic dropping of the phone allows viewers to see that this is the end of our jogging friend. Through the film, viewers ride a proverbial roller coaster of fear. The ride goes up and down from climax to climax, watching with fearful anticipation of the future.
Wow. Now, personally, I just saw this last night, and well, I was like off my seat, Mr. Griffin. This was like an amazing film. But we gotta move on because time is short. So, could you please explain the techniques the director uses to create this scare for us?
Well, first of all, Eye Contact's director did an amazing job of using suspense as their ally. They used the sudden changes of view, constant over-the-shoulder shots, the main character's POV, which means point of view, for all of you that don't know what that means, and cinematic qualities, camera turns to scare the living daylights out of most people, even myself. Even as a critic, I still get scared. The director acquires fear in his viewers through a multitude of techniques, Augie. First of all, foreshadowing. Foreshadowing allows the viewers a glimpse into the future of our jogger by seeing the danger below her. The soundtrack, Augie, is another technique. The soundtrack in this film sets an eerie mood throughout it. Imagery allows the viewer to see through the character's panic-stricken eyes every time it cuts to a shaky view that is showing her view. Special effects breathes the life, Augie, into the shadow creature. Contact's director obviously and clearly shows his knowledge of suspense techniques throughout the film.
Thank you so much. Just one more question before we're done, Mr. Griffin. Could you tell us maybe what the directors could have done a little better and maybe like their strengths to it?
Glad to, Augie, glad to. Overall, the film was quite professional, though done by a student. The fatal flaw, though, of this movie is that it states the obvious. What I mean by that is that we all wonder what will happen to the girl as the film progresses. But then, abruptly, this changes when the camera reveals her home. It is A to Z to see the ending from there. If the directors could have tweaked the ending, if viewers were left guessing the jogger's fate till the last second, the quality of the ending would have been much more satisfying. The film is a beautiful piece of art that evokes fear in viewers. The most memorable part is when you see the Watcher for the first time. It will send chills down your spine, Augie. Eye contact will leave you shaken to the bone.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Griffin. That was just amazing. I've seen the film, but I learned so much. Viewers, if you haven't seen it, look it up on YouTube. It's amazing. But that's about the time we have for today. So until next time, I'm your host, Augie Fox, and stay tuned for a sneak peek of next time's broadcast. Mr. Daffy, what is your thoughts on Bugs Bunny, your fellow actor? Words can't describe him. He's so despicable. I mean, I am so much better than him. I mean, obviously, I have the looks. I'm a duck for crying out loud. He's just a rabbit. His only line is, what's up, Doc? Come on, I've got so much more potential than that.